Hello YouTube, the NeoPioneer again. Well, I guess I'd be remiss to not talk about crypto on this channel in this kind of beginning 10-part series. So I think it's definitely important to stay up to date with technology and kind of know what's going on, right? So with the example of crypto, back in 2016, I was paying attention to it. There's three main groups that were paying attention to Bitcoin back then. It's kind of the tech people that were mining it, the people on Silk Road, or like gamers that needed to pay for certain online games in Bitcoin. But yeah, even back then, you could tell something was going on, right? Like, I think back when I was paying attention, like it spiked up to like $400 that year, and like not even knowing technical analysis or anything like that, you could just look at the chart and you could see something was going on. It was exponential growth, right? So that knowledge, like I kind of stepped away for a little bit, but when I did come back to crypto before, the last bull market, I already knew how to use wallets and stuff like that, and that was a really important skill to learn. Like 4 years ago, like how to use a cold wallet, and how to be safe, setting up all the different exchanges. Getting in touch with the market, like I did fairly well back in the last bull market. Like a lot of people, kind of at the end, you kind of think you're invincible, and you kind of take some more risky plays, and you give a little bit of money back to the market. But I started learning TA back then, and I've learned a lot since then, and I've traded futures and stuff like that. So like this bull market, I'm in a much better place. But yeah, crypto, I mean, 95% of the people walk out, don't leave the market with any money, or they lose. And a lot of that is just the FOMO, the fear of missing out. And it's a completely emotional market, especially these days. The market makers know how to move price, and yeah, it's all liquidity and emotions. And most people just come in when Bitcoin's at all-time high, and they're buying the tops of things. So yeah, like for most people, I'm not saying like jump into crypto and start pumping money into altcoins now, even though Bitcoin dominance is dropping, and money will flow into the altcoins. But just to be aware of the technology, and to see the shift, to see where the markets are moving, right? That's the greatest thing that can come out of this. Just to be in touch with technology. And a lot of people say, oh, it's a scam, it's a Ponzi. You don't have to buy into things as zeros and ones, true or false. Kind of look at things, make your own decisions. But like we have the Bitcoin ETF now. I mean, like things are moving into the traditional markets. As Bitcoin's at 15K, about a year ago. And if you knew the nature of it, you'd be doing okay. And the other thing, key is kind of diversity, right? Like, you don't want to be in just one asset class. You want to be able to move between asset classes and have exposure to multiple asset classes, because some of them are going to run at different times than the other classes. But yeah, say technology in general, like being able to control wallets and control your own money, and like with stable coins now, able to have some of your money kind of off in this digital land. If You know, everyone's always worried about silver and the banks, and well, it's always good to have a portion of your wealth kind of sitting in something a little bit different. So you can always access it, you know, God forbid one of your big bank accounts gets hacked or something like that. You got some backup. But yeah, I think technology in general, you know, trying to stay up with it is a good thing. You're probably going to be hearing a lot about crypto here in the near future as things are really going crazy. But yeah, hope that was helpful. Take care. Bye.